I'm in a kind of a negative mood, and so this is a negative. I want to see what it looks like anyway. Um, the Williamsburg Bridge. I love Brooklyn. I got to tell you, Brooklyn is the greatest, or as some people would say, the bomb, because Brooklyn just is. It is what it is. Let me see. Okay, Brooklyn has these brownstones. It has Prospect Park. It's the People's Republic of Brooklyn, and I love Brooklyn. I was born in Brooklyn, although I didn't really grow up in Brooklyn. I've lived in Brooklyn at times. I drive through Brooklyn every night, and very often I'm on the Williamsburg Bridge. But there's something about the Williamsburg Bridge and me lately that's not a match. Let me explain. A couple weeks ago, I was going down, it's called Grand Avenue. It's also called Borinquen Place or something like that. The Borinquens or the Boricuas, they were Indians who lived on the island that's now known as Puerto Rico. And although Puerto Ricans don't descend from those folks, they kind of have an affectionate name for themselves and each other, Borinquen or Boricua. And I guess it's in honor of those people who were there first. And anyway, that avenue, I'm going down that avenue headed for the Williamsburg Bridge. And I'm stopped at a light, and boom, in back of me, yikes, I got rear-ended. And that's a mess, and you don't know how scary. Not because I was in danger, I wasn't in danger, but the mess that can follow from being rear-ended, I'm going to go into that. I'm going to have a whole section, a whole blog on getting rear-ended as a taxi driver in a fleet garage. It's a mess. Okay, I got rear-ended. Didn't turn out all that bad for me, but I was on my way onto the Williamsburg Bridge, and the truck driver, he hit me in the back, and then he kind of pulls in front of me, and he goes a couple of blocks up, away from where we had the accident. And I indicated to him that we had to talk. So he gave me all his information. He gave me his license, his registration, his insurance card, all that good stuff, and I gave him mine, and we swapped notes, and there was no hard feelings. But I said, I think I better call the cops because I don't want to end up paying for this crap in some kind of way. So he said he didn't have time to wait for the cops, that I had all the stuff, and if I wanted to call the cops, go ahead, but he was going to be gone. All right. I can't, what am I supposed to do? So I call the cops. They come pretty quick, and I explained to them, the guy hit me in the back, he took off, I got his boss's phone number, I got all of this stuff, but he said that he had to make this delivery. It was like a do-or-die delivery, and so we went with that, but the cops didn't like that, and they wanted me to call the guy's boss, and I called the guy's boss, and the guy's boss was like, what, who? I gave the phone to the cop, and the cop said, you know, page this guy or get him on his cell phone and get his ass over here. And when the guy got back there, looks like they checked in their computer, and they found something, and before I know it, they're taking him out of the truck, and they're handcuffing him, man. And one of the cops came to me and said, this is not about your accident. There's something else happened, and he has to go with us. So I didn't get the accident report slip from them, but I know that they took the report. So I went to the guy at the garage who takes care of accidents, paperwork side of it, and he wanted the police report, and you know, damn it, it is a $10 fee. So I have to spend, I have to bust up my one free day of the week to go back out to Brooklyn on the subway, you know, and hang out at the precinct without the slip, get the report, pay the $10 fee, and those motherfuckers in the garage, they wouldn't even reimburse me the $10. It was their car, not mine, and you know that they're going to claim it, the $10, and that's that. So, what do you know? 2-3 nights ago, I'm coming off the Williamsburg Bridge onto Delancey Street, and next to me is an SUV pulling a flatbed. And you know, it was like the very slightest contact that the flatbed could make with my car. Long and the short of it is the side view mirror, that thing, and some of the little damage got done. And the guy took off, and it's like, I'm not stopping for this. So I chased him, and I caught him. That's when I should have called the cops, but I didn't because I don't want to screw up my one day off and shell out $10. So I just went and gave the report, and you know, the accident report guy at the garage was pretty cool, and he really wanted the thing to look like the other guy's fault anyway, and they didn't charge me anything. They have this point system where, like, I used to be gold. I was gold for, like, the longest. Now I'm only silver. Because of those 2 accidents, I lost points. And that, and what is it, $2.25 will get me onto the subway train so I can get to work. So I can't lose too many points. I can't go down too far, because I still like to have this steady car. Okay, so that's my luck with the Williamsburg Bridge, and I'm signing off on that subject, and we're going to see what this kind of situation looks like.